Hello, I'm Angela Stribling, host of Pillow Talk with Angela on WHUR Radio. I am here with an illustrious panel. It's Mayor Muriel Bowser's Maternal and Infant Health Summit. Now, you know we're Facebook Live streaming, so at any point, feel free to make your comments, ask questions. It's all for you, so we really want you to be really involved. We're going to start off with the Mommy Mythbusters, but my panel, they're so beautiful, they're all ready to dive right in. I'm going to let you just introduce yourselves and tell us what you do.
All right. Good morning. My name is Maya Aridi, and I am a pediatric nurse here in Washington, D.C. I'm also a D.C. resident, and I am currently training for my first full marathon this fall.
Whoa.
In Chicago. I know, it's going to be crazy, but
that's pretty awesome.
I'm excited.
Congrats. Hi, everybody. My name is GABRIELLE Martinez, and I'm the co-founder and executive director of TRIBE, an organization dedicated to the betterment of Black girls, based right here in D.C.
Hi, I am Ebony Marcel. I'm the director of midwifery for Family Health and Birth Center, Community of Hope, right here in D.C. I live right in Ward 7, Southeast, and I'm excited to be here.
Okay, I love it. All right, we're all excited. Mommy Mythbusters. So the way we're going to play this game, it's going to be a quiz, and you'll get an opportunity to tell us if what we're saying is true or false. And those of you, if you're at home, if you're at work, if you're in your car, you really shouldn't be on your phone Facebooking, but we appreciate you being here. Wherever you are, play along, and we'd love to just, see what you have to say. So let's kick things off with myth number one. Ready? Dyeing your hair is harmful to your baby. Now, I know my grandmother used to say this. This is a myth. So, what do you think? I'm not going to look at your answers. Who wants to start off with your response? Tell me what you think.
Only because I am a Beyonce stan, and when she was pregnant with the twins, I think her hair color changed a little bit, so I'm going to go with what would Beyonce do and say false.
What would Beyonce do? I like it. Okay.
I don't think that it has any direct impact on the child and in the pregnancy. I think it's more of an external thing, so just make sure that it's a safe product. I know some moms use like henna on their hair.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a false.
Okay.
The answer is false.
Hey.
So you had the best answer. What would Beyonce do? Yes.
What would Beyonce do?
So there's no research or evidence that talks or has proven that it can actually be damaging to the mom. It's a very small amount of chemical. But if you think it's going to worry you, then don't do it. But it is safe.
Okay.
Awesome.
I wonder where that even came from, but nevertheless, doesn't matter. Let's move on to myth number two. Ready?
Yes.
All right, putting all of our thinking caps on. Myth number two is moms-to-be can start producing breast milk just 14 weeks into their pregnancy. Once again, you can pick up your true or false cards and tell us why you picked that answer. Okay, both true.
Yes.
Who cares to go first?
Okay. So I remember my aunt being pregnant, and she used to always say that, like when she would go into her nursery for my little cousin, that she would start producing milk, and she was at least like 8 or 6 months pregnant. I don't remember exactly, it was years ago. But yeah, I remember a woman telling me that has happened to her, but she's the only person I've ever heard that from. So I would say that's true. Maybe.
Yeah, same thing. My older sister, when she was pregnant, I remember her telling me that when she heard other babies around, that she would feel her milk coming. I don't know what that means. Like, she would feel it coming down her shoulders. So
now, keep in mind, neither one of these ladies nor myself, we're not parents,
No babies,
so
yes.
haven't been through the process.
Right.
Good answers, though, and all right, let's defer to the expert.
They are right. Actually, you can produce breast milk. We have moms that report while they're pregnant a little bit of leaking, and that's okay. It's totally fine. We just don't want you to stimulate your breast while you're pregnant, because that can sometimes make your uterus contract. But definitely you can see milk.
Just learned something else.
Right.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
did not
it's
know
going to
that.
bring early contractions, nipple
Yes.
stimulation.
And we want our friends to be full term, fully cooked.
Yes.
Yes.
Full term, fully cooked. All right, can't go wrong there. I like the way you said
I like
that.
the half-done cupcake.
Now
No one
remember,
has, like-
we're Facebook Live streaming, and we want your comments, so keep them coming. All right, here we go. Myth number 3. Pregnant women should stay away from seafood. Now, as a pescatarian, I don't think there's ever a reason to stay away from seafood, but I can't wait to hear what this answer is. What do you think? True or false? You got true and false up there.
Yeah. So I again, just pregnant by proxy.
By proxy.
I'm thinking that there's something about mercury or like high levels of mercury in seafood, and that can be dangerous to the baby. Or that's why I'm not on the fence.
I see how she's looking to the expert for confirmation. Don't tell her anything
She's
yet.
cheating. She's cheating. I'm just kidding.
What do you think?
I think that it's true. I wouldn't say like absolutely stay away from it, but just limit your intake. But this again because of the mercury levels, because I do know that like a lot of people say that you gotta be careful with the fish when you're pregnant.
Right.
I think.
All
the
right,
answer
so
is-
it's actually true and kind of false. So what we're asking moms to stay away from is raw fish, sushi. Can't have, so you can only do California rolls. And then there is a theoretical risk or a real risk for large levels of mercury that can be very harmful to the pregnancy. And so we want moms to limit fish intake to 2 times a week. You can bump it to 3, preferably salmon because it's packed with omega-3s. But the bigger concerns comes if you're eating fish like king mackerel, which I think only if your family has roots down in the deep south are the only folks who are eating king mackerel. But yes, you can definitely have seafood just twice a week.
Okay, all right. I like how you're just keeping everybody straight, Ebony. This is good. So here's another one.
Yes.
Pregnant women, can they take hot baths? I mean,
God,
you
I don't
know, some people
That's a good
like their
question.
baths really, really hot, like
I
me.
have a theory, so I'm gonna go back to this one.
She's like, maybe yes, maybe no, maybe I don't know.
So the reason why I'm saying this is because I feel like the same reason why we say that it's not safe to have or take hot baths or sit into like deep water when you're on your menstrual cycle, because your cervix is effaced or open a little bit, I think. And it's easier for bacteria to get in.
Or
so that
could that be another myth?
Right?
Hey,
it could be a
myth
myth.
on
It could be a
myth.
myth though, but it technically could be a
It
myth.
could.
Sharks chasing you if you're in the water.
Wait,
Pause, they don't chase you when you're in the water and you're bleeding.
She did
No,
go there with
yes,
it.
I did.
That's funny.
Do you want to try to answer?
Yes, you want to try?
All right, yeah, I think it's can you take baths? I think it's false.
Hot baths.
Hot
Hot
baths.
baths.
I don't think you should. Me personally speaking, I love baths, so I feel like if like I'm pregnant and I take a bath, I'm just gonna go into labor because I'm gonna be so relaxed and you know I just love baths. So I would say false. That's just me. If I would keep the
Man.
baby cooking, I would just not take a bath.
Oh wait, before I submit my final answer, what about water births?
Huh? See,
Yes.
but see, the water birth would have me like so comfortable and like I'll be like,
Right,
oh,
but I'm saying
okay.
if you can have a water birth, why wouldn't you be able to
Well,
take
the
a
key
bath?
word here is hot bath.
Hot bath. Okay,
hot
so
bath.
the temperature. So that's where I'm at with the bacteria. So that's okay. Final answer.
Final
false.
answer. So the answer is false. You can totally take a bath. You can totally take a warm, hottish bath, but we're asking you not to do temperatures like a jacuzzi.
That's where the bacteria.
Okay.
But we don't want you to overheat. And it's a lot easier for the mom with all the extra blood supply and also just the growing stomach and compressing a lot of major vessels and veins to constrict and you pass out. So we don't want it super hot, but you can totally take a bath. We love warm baths in early labor. And yes, I catch water babies right here in Northeast DC.
Well, see there.
Right.
Ladies, thank you.
Thank you so much.
This was fun, informative. Watching on Facebook, I love the fact that you're commenting. Please keep that coming. That's why we're doing this. We want to give you information and we want to hear what you have to say and answer your questions. Thank you, ladies. We're going to take a quick
Thank
break,
you.
just switch up the panelists, and we're going to be here doing this for quite a while. So don't you go anywhere. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.